On Tuesday, German Chancellor Friedrich and Dutch caretaker Prime Minister Dick Schoof met in Berlin to discuss various topics related to bilateral and European cooperation as well as international politics. During the meeting, Chancellor Merz condemned what he described as Russian terror against the civilian population of Ukraine and called for the European Union to swiftly impose new sanctions on Moscow. In his remarks, Merz accused Russia of deliberately targeting non-military sites in its latest waves of strikes, describing the attacks on Ukrainian residential areas as the most serious war crimes. He emphasized that these actions were anything but a proportionate response to the precise Ukrainian attacks on military airfields and infrastructure in the last week, and expressed concern that Moscow was escalating the situation in an attempt to create a bloodbath instead of negotiating with Ukraine. Chancellor Merz also acknowledged that a larger tragedy had been averted due to Ukraine's air defense capabilities. Caretaker Prime Minister Schoof echoed Merz's concerns, emphasizing that Ukraine was not only defending its own sovereignty, but also the security of Europe. The leaders' comments come just before a G7 summit in Canada and a NATO meeting later this month, where Ukraine's Western allies are expected to urge US President Donald Trump to take a firmer stance against the Kremlin. Additionally, Merz and Schoof extended their condolences to the victims of a school shooting in Graz, Austria, with Merz expressing deep shock over the sudden loss of young lives.